how do you fight this, huge monolith where you have multinational organizations and industrial ecosystems of agriculture? You need funding for this, right? So do you crowdsource funding for your organization? How does funding happen? Because obviously there are stakeholders who you need support from, and therefore, how do you ensure that there's good money behind fair food?
That's been our dilemma for 30 years.
Yeah.
And that is an evolutional concept in regards to how and what we get our funding from, and it's changed. Terra Madre, our event, has been funded by the department in the past. It's been funded by the Ministry of Agriculture, Italian agriculture, since it started in 2004. Salone de Gusto was our commercial event where we make money. So we have an entity, slow food entity in Italy, that is a company to make money to reinvest in the development of slow food. That's in a European context, in an Italian context. In Italy, we also have a publishing house, which is also a company out to make money. It's a profit-making company to be able to reinvest, again, back into the development of slow food, being the foundation and also the networks in Italy. We have a model where it's membership, but that's changed. So before, 1/3 of our funds, before 2017, were derived from membership fee. Okay, because we want everybody to involved, it wasn't a fair approach, so we balanced it out. We get funding to sustain us in Europe from EU grants to sustain what we do. Hence the discussion, what we talked about in changing food policy in the EU is very, very strong because funding comes from the EU. We have funding that comes from different countries in South America that support the implementation of slow food projects in South America. In the United States, they have an office. They also have just started organizing events again. They have Convivia that have membership. They have Convivia that raise funds to support a national body. Local events. So it's always about local. And then we also have projects that fund the projects that we implement around the world. So there are different avenues of where we need to diversify, obviously. So our funding approach is very similar to our approach to biodiversity and the approach that Slow Food implements.
Nice.